Heyo, and welcome to the OmniDog and Astonishing Melanie show.
I love your intro. It's
Thank you.
catchy and it's cute. I love
Have
the
you seen
animation.
have you seen the whole 1 minute that he did?
I think a long time ago.
Yeah, it's in James is in the chat, so he can find it and highlight it for me.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, he's a master at that. Um, yeah, Nate, right when the pandemic hit, he put together, it took him 100 hours to animate that whole song,
Oh,
and
wow.
a minute long. And James will find it and highlight it in the chat. So up there it
Oh,
is.
but there you go.
James, my guy. Thank you, buddy. If you guys want to see the full 1 minute that Nate Burkholtz did. And my guest today is the astonishing Melanie from Near Mint Condition. OmniCat called in sick today, so I'm going to have to dock her pay, of course. I don't, I run a tight ship here, but I got a fantastic co-host. And we've got, here's Cycle Cleveland. Hey now.
He missed you calling in on our stream.
What's that now?
I said he missed you calling in on our stream.
Oh, okay.
Very upset. In fact, he typed in all caps. He was so upset.
He always types in all
I know. Look, 2 people are missing Eurovision for you, Jess.
Oh, wait, 2 people are?
2 people.
Oh, Lars is missing Eurovision Song Contest. Who else? Elan missing Eurovision.
And Bar is too.
Whoops.
She talked about it earlier.
There's
it's 1 hour until the grand.
Hey, Bar. 1 hour until the grand final Eurovision. It's a song contest. Wow. And they're picking my channel instead. That it has to be because of you. Okay. Lionheart was
first. See, that's Lionheart asked me the question about the half brother of Kraven the Hunter. I was telling Jess that I Googled it and just skimmed the answer, the highlighted part, and it was not the correct answer. It was not. Hey, Hayden.
I didn't even know Kraven had a half brother. Who was it again?
Chameleon. That's what they said in the chat. And that's what Omar said. And that's what Lionheart said.
Chameleon. Okay. Once again, OmniDog is taking away all the beautiful females from very fine conditions to join this channel. First with an Unstoppable Bar, and now with Melanie /Rays.
Did you ever meet Rays? Except I can't do it because I don't have the special effects.
Oh, I don't. What's that reference?
My symbiote. Her name is Rays. That's a pretty cool name, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was proud of myself. I mean, that's just naturally her name. I didn't make it up. So, you know.
You have sound effects for her?
Oh, I just lower my voice and make it black and white when Rays is talking.
Cool.
I haven't done it in a long time, though. Oh, Miss Rays.
Wow, Rays. Partworks is here Saturday evening, building models, dipping in and out of comics, and catching streams. Weather has improved. Cats have made friends. Oh, with the new kitten next door. All is well. That is sweet.
What kind of models?
Yeah, what kind of models are you building? Partworks. New Spooey. Rahul's here. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Gabriel. Welcome. Let's see. Eurovision. Haiku's here. He might be missing Eurovision too. Oxmeat.
There's a natural bridge in Kentucky. Natural Bridge? Are you referencing the Kentucky State Park?
Oh, I'll get to Natural Bridge. Just always getting the babes and Bar.
Bar. Wait. Bar's special. That's why she's separate.
She's separate. Yeah. Oh, super chat from Hayden.
That's why I said hi.
You're bringing in the dosh for me.
Ago. Just kidding. Hey,
you're bringing in the dosh for me.
Halloween, according to your profile.
Oh yeah, he's got a pumpkin shirt on.
It's fall.
Okay,
Okay,
Bar's
there you
splitting her time. Oh, look at this compliment from Hondo.
go. Aw. I'm sorry. How are your comments so big? I want ours to show up that big.
I'd tell you, except I don't know.
Well, it's so much easier to see.
Are yours really small? I know you're the reader for those
Well,
comments.
not really small, but smaller. Huh. Okay, I'll look into it.
I wish I could tell you. This is just how it's always happened.
Oh, good.
Eurovision is like a massive acid trip where everyone pretends everything is normal. What are we missing?
All I know of Eurovision is the movie.
Can't miss my girl, Noah Carell, performing at Eurovision. Sorry, I'll do both. That's fine. As long as you're here, Bar.
Jess could sing for you.
You know what?
Play the harmonica. No, the mouth harp. That's what it is.
Right.
You got.
I can go on Eurovision. There we go.
I did a head nod.
Melanie, where do you find the energy? Yeah.
I took a 2-minute nap.
Oh, wow.
Taquitos.
They call me the leading Hispanic authority on comics.
Do it. Do it.
YouTube. And Rodimus Prime Rib is always challenging me to pronounce Spanish. So let me give it a shot. Oh, okay. Here it goes.
Okay.
El gran omniperro con la asombrosa Melanie. Esto se puede considerar casi nueva condición 2.0.
There you. I thought the way people talk, it sounded like you just weren't capable at all. That was really good. Of course, over the top with the accent, but
the way people talk, you mean Omar?
No, people in the chat as well.
Oh, bash me in your chat? Good heavens.
Like, yeah, about how you need to teach them Spanish. Or that he taught you or something.
On contest of all Europe and Israel and Australia.
Oh, Australia's in it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he Natural Bridge for about a year has been trying to build my legend up. So like he said, when Jess was born, one of his comments was, when Jess was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital. That was a good one.
That is a good one.
And this one is OmniDog beat the sun in a staring contest. So that's a good one. Gabriel,
right.
We don't have to choose sides. We just love poking each other. Roguish type. Just why'd you talk about the I'm going to go bankrupt with all those cool animated series figures. Harley, yeah, it's at Mondo. It's from Batman the Animated Series, and it is really cool looking, but it's also $200. Sorry, roguish type. Did I bait you? Because I don't think I'm getting it myself. Rob G, welcome. Oh, peace and love, Unstoppable Bar. Peace and love.
Jess was always a superior one. Oh wow, that is a nice figure. It comes with their hyenas. Her baby.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it here.
Oh look, I'll just look. High tech. Oh, what the heck? The ad popped up. Go away. Go away.
I'll highlight you if you want to show it on your phone.
Wait, I can never.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And then she has a couple heads, right? Like 2 other head swaps. That does look good.
Oh yeah, she's got Happy Matt. Oh, she's got without her mask and without her makeup. That's cool. I like the top.
Yeah, those
were our wedding colors: black, white, and red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my dress was black and white, and we had red roses.
Really black? That's cool.
It had like black flowered some kind of design. It was the first dress I tried on too.
And what was Omar dressed in?
So he had a red tie.
Red tie, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
man, it was fun.
This is a deep cut. So how many souls has Ray's devoured?
We compromised, and now Ray's is good with just leaving souls alone and not devouring them.
Is my soul in danger if Ray's shows up?
It's all good. Now, Alf might give you some trouble. Hi, Deftone.
Hey, Deftone. Now, when I have a guest on, or even when I'm by myself, since I don't have a reader or somebody to scroll through the chat, I always end up 20 minutes behind in the chat.
Bar was saying that earlier.
There it is. Melanie's experience how far behind the chat.
Multitask. I'm talking to you and I'm reading at the same time.
Yeah, 208. Okay, I'm not too far behind.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, when I was yelling at Bar the first time she was on, Bar, like half an hour later, you were like, oh, she's yelling at you.
True Graphic, how's it going? Thanks for joining.
Hi, Scotty G.
Okay, I'm going to let you hash it out with Max. It seems Max.
Max is trying to get your goat.
Okay. 3 raises in Marvel continuity. Daughter of Carnage, possible future daughter of Wolverine and Mystique, and one-off flashback Deadpool character.
Yeah, I did it. I didn't know that when I picked the name. I think I found out later about the daughter of Carnage, but I didn't know the other 2, which it's okay. Like, even if I did copy, it's okay. But thank you for letting me know. That's really cool.
That is cool.
Future daughter of Wolverine Mystique. How did that work?
Yeah, I need to find that.
Oh, wait. She just probably looked like somebody else, right? Maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to look it up and read those stories.
Partworks comic reader. They can explain. Please.
Oh, this is referring to what model he's building.
Oh, okay. Backlog Warhammer Swamp Orcs before the new edition of the something version launches next month. What's SF?
San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
No, I actually don't know.
Well, you got a lot of explaining to do, Partworks Comics reader. Jess will get to it in 30 minutes.
Newsbury this morning was our town's annual Recycle Anything Day. 2 SUVs worth of old computer stuff, paint and busted cabinets taken away. Now I can watch 2 streams back to back.
Wow.
And Joe Cool always likes to make an alert. Ladies and germs with you, the mighty OmniDog and the astonishing Melanie. Melanie, what have you been reading lately? Let's take a little dip into your life and see what something surprised me with something good that I haven't read yet. Something current that you highly recommend.
Batman Failsafe.
Oh, right? Yeah. Okay. I have read that.
Too. That's what if you're speaking current.
Yeah.
That's what I recently read.
Okay.
And I mean, a lot with so much stuff in our basement, a lot of times it's not current what I'm reading. That was so good. Oh, it was so good. And it was so hard not to talk spoilers when we were interviewing Zdarsky, because I'm gonna be like, I really like that part, that part.
That's so fun. You got to interview him. He just seems like such a fun, interesting, crazy guy. I would love to talk to him.
He is, and he's doing a tour in Canada. He's going to local comic book stores.
Oh, wow.
And, meeting people. Yeah, like you can sign up for his newsletter, and he's got pictures every week or twice a week or whatnot.
I should do that. Okay.
He's driving. He's got a YouTube channel that's got really crazy, funny stuff. It'd be great to read something written by him on the Deadpool title. And let's see. I'm 3/4 of the way through Cable and Deadpool Omni.
Oh,
And I'm
okay. I
really
haven't read
enjoying
that.
that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that. A couple of the crossovers I kinda skimmed when they
Mm.
weren't when DCS wasn't being, like, jokey and it had to be serious. I was like, "I don't care."
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like, "I don't care." And this is random. What Dreams May Come by Richard Matheson. The movie with Robin Williams is based on the book. I just started
Oh.
it, though, and I've never watched the movie.
Oh, it's a prose book, like a
Yeah, like a
okay.
real book.
You're one of those people that can do both.
I do both.
I
Yeah,
know.
I've always done that. Like, I can flip between, like, any kind of book. Like, I don't have to finish one before reading another.
Yeah. I know both Kristen and Taylor are big prose and comics fans. I focus just on comics now. I used to love prose. When we sold our house, I had to get rid of a ton of books that I hadn't read yet, but I saved a big chunk of books. Well, big chunk. It was just a shelf like about this of prose books that I absolutely want to definitely read.
And I reread stuff too. Yeah, and thank you, James, for reminding me. 20th Century Boys, I think, could be a manga that you would enjoy because it grabs your attention. You just want to keep reading. That it's mystery and a little bit of sci-fi and it's hard to summarize, but and it's great art, and I highly recommend it. It's just like, oh, and you got to keep track of all who these characters are, though, and I'm not good with the names and such. Okay, but it's still I could figure it out.
How many volumes is it?
No, with the deluxe, which is 3 volumes and one, they were like 11. Yeah, it's a lot, but I just kept reading. Well, and manga is quick to read, at least for me. I kind of there isn't as much to take in because of the lack of backgrounds in the panels.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so I'm just kind of like, I look at it's facial expression. Facial expression is kind of what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, SF is science fiction.
Okay.
Partworks Reader. Okay, Raven.
Eurovision is where ABBA was discovered. Oh, you're ahead of me. Just a sec. Let me. Aaron, welcome. Just heard you recommend Lazarus the other day, and I'm a Greg Rucka fan, so I gave it a try. What an awesome book. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. That is awesome. I live for that, knowing that somebody likes one of my recommendations.
He lives for it. Nothing else.
Yes.
Not his wife, not his daughter. Don't tell Patty.
Well, okay, yeah, sure. I'll go with that. And volume 2 is getting reprinted. That's the one that's been out of print for 5 years. So you'll get a chance to read the whole thing, Aaron. And I think volume 4 is coming out this year too later, which we've all been waiting for. So that's good. That's really
I like
good.
your tree. That's a pretty tree.
Hot take. I believe Eurovision peaked. This is all Eurovision. Well, because it's early in the afternoon for us, and this is when I get all my European and Israeli viewers. Spoiler, a new group named ABBA won. Oh, Jess over Chuck Norris.
Aw. I miss Chuck Norris references.
Here's Farhan. Peace and love from Malaysia. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Elon, just look up Lordy Hard Rock Hallelujah. Then you will understand the appeal of Eurovision. Okay, wait a sec. Let me.
And then play it on your mouth harp.
I just took a screenshot of that, so I'll remember. Okay, save to desktop. I will remember that, and I will definitely.
I use my phone to take pictures off the computer.
I've done that too. I've totally done that. Now, I don't know why Gabriel says this, but I'm only going to show it because I don't know why you would want me to fight Gem Mint. I don't have any beef with him. I have peace and love for Gem Mint. Don't start any rumors, Gabriel.
We were doing verses on our stream.
Sorry?
I said we were doing verses on our stream with like comic book characters and such. Maybe, I don't know, Gabriel.
That's cool. No, I peace and love to Gem Mint. I have no issue with them at all. And I am sort of wanting that Harley too. Now that Melanie showed it to me again, it is really cool. It's a hot toy. It's not that expensive for a hot toy. I love the anime series. I grew up with it, so I'm a sucker for the figures. Yeah, I know. $200. I know.
That is a lot.
I have to say that quietly because
it's not a statue.
Right. And
I'm sure it's a terrific figure.
Oh yeah, but I don't think upper level management would approve of that purchase.
Okay.
She would yeah, not be happy.
Patty!
Scotty, thanks. I am feeling well. And we have Astonishing Melanie on. I don't know who Pingu is. Pingu.
Pingu. He says,
are you looking it up? Okay.
Awesome.
Tell me who Pingu is.
I'm sure there's like some way to share screen, but it's this little claymation show.
Oh, wait.
I don't know. Do you recognize?
That's Pingu. Okay, I'll take Pingu on. Yeah.
And then he says, "Newt, newt," and his beak goes like that. He's so cute. Sometimes he's a jerk.
Jess was never interested in dinosaurs because he was always running away from them.
Wow.
An old joke. I have not heard an old joke in a long time.
You just hyped him up, Joe Cool.
Wow. That actually was a good one because I haven't heard him in a long time. Flip one. True Graphics doing great. Melanie thinks I'm pretty, so that's all that matters, really. And I'm getting, well, I guess that'd be kind of creepy if I said I thought Bar was pretty.
Nah. Now it is because you said it. Just be like, I think you're pretty too. Just say it nonchalantly, as a matter of fact. And
I am getting a book for her, and I'm going to send it to her. It's a Harley book. So
well, we got 3 Harley books from Steve, and he said to send them to Bar if we didn't have them, but I'm going to read them.
Oh, what books did you get? Do you know?
And then yeah. And then if she said, I win if she wins a giveaway, we can put them in the box. Just a second. Oh, I took them upstairs already.
Oh, okay.
And all 3, they were trades. Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti. She's a roller derby girl.
Yeah.
One of those with Power Girl.
Okay. I think you'll enjoy those. Those are great.
Yeah, I flipped through it. And it's not creepy, Bar said.
Okay. Thank you. By the way, Jess, great that you picked up Days of Sand. Yes, Aiku and my friend from Sweden, Mark Spector, or Jake Lockley, has also been hammering me to read Days of Sand. So I picked it for the book club. Oh, Aiku, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're moving. God, I don't ever want to move again.
Yeah, it's rough. It's so rough to have a collection. Gee.
Oh, I know.
It is hard work.
For 6 months. Really. Let's see. Science fiction. Jennifer Son covers. Jess Melanie Love 20th Century Boys. Yeah, this stream is a huge crossover. I guess that's cool. We're crossing streams, and I regret saying that, but yeah.
Don't cross the streams.
Jess, how about doing a live show with you, Bar, and Melanie doing a review on Harleen?
Yeah, because Harleen didn't win the vote for the book club, and I would like to read it again.
I would love to do that. I love Harleen. Great idea, James. If Melanie's up for it and Bar's up for it, happy to do that. Happy.
Like Ren and Stimpy? Happy, joy. Did you watch that? Surely you did. You know Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear Melanie is or will be reading something for a book club she does, but I don't know much about this. Could she explain this a bit?
Does New Spooey Channel give opportunities, open the door and segues for you to promote things?
Oh, is
He's
that
really good at
for
that.
me to promote
No,
my
I
book
was
club
just
or for you?
no, it was for me, but I was just asking if he did for you.
Probably.
Yeah, the book club, the vote that won. Oh shoot, what won?
Not Harley.
I can't, James. Oh, hold up. I haven't. Descender Deluxe Edition Volume 1 by Jeff Lemire and Dustin.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good
That's
one.
why I couldn't remember, because I don't know anything about it.
Oh,
So I'm going in blind.
I think
Okay, thank you, James. Thank you, Space Channel.
And this, speaking of segues, don't forget Organic Prize Books. My code is OmniDog for $2 off. Big savings, 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. OmniDog, ship it together. And
that's the code?
And Gabriel asks if I'm taking fan mail. Yes, of course. I love to talk to everybody. Email me here. And go to my page, my community page, where I'm selling books at ridiculously cheap prices. I'm going to have to figure out how to write them off on my taxes because I'm selling them so cheap.
I liked that post you put up. I hit the like button.
Oh, on my books?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
You were trying something new.
Yeah, and also I appreciate the fact that you left the bar stream, the original bar stream on for all 3 hours for the algorithm.
Yeah. I was washing dishes and I watched and then I can't remember what I did. But yeah. Tyler's in the chat. Taxes Tyler. Super Squad D.
Oh, Tyler's in?
Yeah. You'll get some in 20 minutes.
I sent him the link if he wants to show up. Oh, Partworks. Here's what you were talking about.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And he said that should be Ray's. It was autocorrect. Ray's Darkholme.
Oh, Ray's Darkholme. Okay. Introduced as part of spoilers, Zorn's time-traveling brotherhood in Battle of the Atom 10 years ago, posed as Kitty during Bendis's all-new X-Men. So that's why I don't know who Ray's is, because I read it and forgot. I read all of that. But it was 10 years ago. But now I want a Ray's figure.
So Ray's posed as Kitty?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay. I misread it. Okay, gotcha. All right. Thank you.
James, can you send me a link for the Kickstarter on Madman figures? I didn't know there were multiple figures. I thought it was just Madman. Sweet Mimosa, welcome to the show. The current recommendations really help. I've been out of reading for almost a year now, and I really need to start some new ongoings. Well, my channel and Near Mint Condition are great places to find suggestions for new reads. After this, I'm going to take some more pain meds and do a DC video, the latest DC stuff that I've read. That's going to be a 2-parter because I ramble.
There you go.
Pity Ma. Hi, all. Double treat for me today, catching Jess and Melanie live together. Awesome. Thank you, Pity Ma. Here's a question for you, Melanie.
I have not. Oh shoot, what was that title? I almost read it. Okay, well that was pointless. I can't remember. But I have not. And manga is Korean? Is that
Korean manga?
Yeah, it's not Japanese. Oh, come on, I can't even type.
Well, you're looking. I'm gonna
Korean. It's the general Korean term for comics and print cartoons.
Okay, so they're asking if you've read any Korean comics.
Wait, what do you recommend? Not you, Jess. This person.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about. So I am going to focus on myself for 1 second to show you my new shirt.
You should.
I want to show you my new shirt. It
is little figures.
It's the Sinister Six.
Oh, that's cool.
And Spider-Man's in there too somewhere.
Oh, I see. Well, to my left, I see him. That left of your button.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
The whole Sinister Six is there. And
is there only one Spider-Man?
Sorry?
Is there only one Spider-Man
on the shirt? Oh, good question. Yeah. Let me take myself off.
Let you take your shirt off. Count the Spider-Man.
There's Spider-Man there. No, he's all over the shirt.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that would be cool if it's just one.
Here, I need your opinion. I do it up to the top, and Patty makes me.
Wait, I just told you to take it off.
No, I'm not taking it off. Does it look better with one? With
put a poll up. Can you do that? Is there like a poll option? Is there a poll option in streaming?
I'm just asking your opinion. Does it look better like this or with one button all the way buttoned up?
Oh, you gotta go cool. You got yeah, there you go.
Okay,
you're hip. You're with the times.
The exact opposite of what I am. I think this is a manga question.
I want to read Monster. This is the same person that created 20th Century Boys and 21st Century Boys. Is I think a roguish type pointed out that it's a one volume afterwards. About halfway through the anime, and I'm wondering if the manga is a different enough experience to read through. I do not know, but I want to read it.
I have read 2 volumes of Monster back when I was trying to read manga. And I know it's very popular.
Oh.
But I have trouble reading manga because of my brain's just not as elastic as it used to be. So I have trouble making the switch to the way it's laid out. And the story didn't grab me enough to continue, but I know it's super popular.
Then you probably wouldn't be into 20th Century Boys. It's the same mangaka. That's the manga creator.
Okay. I do know that term. Hit that like, everyone. This is an epic crossover. Thank you for saying that, Rahul.
Hey, Matthew and Hannah.
Here is a compliment for you.
Oh, thank you. We just compliment each other on each other's streams.
It is the maple tree in my front yard. Oh, okay.
That's really pretty. I said that I liked the picture.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was 20 minutes ago. I remember that now. Promoted. The bar is so great.
Mm-hmm. New Spirit Channel promoted.
Trying to start a nerd
fight. Oh, you're Miami, Jess. Elon, however you pronounce the name, 2 undone buttons is Miami Jess.
Oh, okay. I'm Miami Jess.
Wait, pop the collar? Yeah.
No, it's a button down.
Okay.
Let's see. What's your favorite Harley statue figure? Either one you own or is on your wish list. Okay. That's a good question. My favorite Harley. I think that, boy, that's a good question.
Oh, thanks, James, about the poll question.
What is my favorite? Oh, you know what? I think my favorite is her bombshell. That's the one that got me started on collecting those bombshells. I'd unplug and take you over, but I got 2 plugs in here and it would cause chaos.
Then don't.
Yeah, but that's a good question. It's the bombshell.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a rumor that Jess has been hoarding all the pretty ladies on the internet to grow an army of streaming commentators. What say you, Jess? That is a great rumor. Please spread it around, and I'm going to do my best. Thank you.
Today's X-Men Day? Why is today X-Men Day?
Wait, where are you?
Oh, I'm at the bottom, dude. I'm with Oxney
okay. Not creepy, Jess. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. No, you are pretty bar. You're a pretty bar.
You are a pretty bar.
Partworks and the Harley and Birds of Prey they came back to do after the main Harley run. Oh, is that something Melanie's reading or book she got sent?
Birds of Prey. Yes, Prey, that was it. Birds of Prey.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah. They're telling you about the Harley.
May 13th.
Melanie, okay. Cycle Cleveland's yelling. Melanie should review Keeping 2. He has been on a rampage about reading Keeping 2. I'm actually waiting for him to send me a copy of that and Goiter, since he yells about all those.
That's a lovely title.
Yeah, right?
Goiter.
I'd more than love to do a stream with you and Melanie.
Thank you, Cycle Cleveland.
It sounds like it's going to happen then. Bar is up for it. I loved Ren and Stimpy. Oh, here's Tyler. T-Lar Blunt, this is the greatest thing I have ever tuned into. Where are all the toys to be opened? Well,
Omar's are upstairs.
I did bring some toys to unbox just in case Omar showed up. So I do have toys to unbox, but I don't know that will happen. Oh, here's a question for you.
Yes, I showed it a few minutes ago.
And here's mine.
And it's the exact one that Jess has.
And I got this as a Christmas present from my daughter.
Oh, wait.
A cape to put on it.
Oh, I was going to say his doesn't have that on the back.
Yeah. Let me highlight myself. This was from my daughter.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's a cape.
How long is it? Okay.
Yeah, it goes down to, it's like this long. I can't move my chair any further. Wait, I could do this.
Don't unplug it.
I won't.
Don't unplug it. Oh, that's cool.
So it's like there.
We see your books on the floor. We don't have any books on the floor, Jess.
There's my current stack of shame. You don't have any books on the floor. Good for you.
Yeah, right.
You're lying. Okay, good.
Yes.
Good afternoon to William Lee. Nope, I got her all to myself. Hondo, my buddy from the Bay Area. I can't wait until I receive irredeemable Kickstarter deluxe books I ordered last year. That's a Just favorite. Descender is also excellent.
Okay, there we go. Good.
I'll take Superman, Batman, Omnibus Volume 2 if you don't want it. I actually don't own it. Sorry to collector. Ilan is asking one of us or both of us if we have a PO box.
I'd say it's you.
I should get one. That's a good idea. But I don't.
And he doesn't want you to know?
Yeah.
Then you could pay annually or 6 months.
I could get away with that Harley figure then. News buoys making bacon wrapped scallops in the background. Wow.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I ate frozen taquitos. Well, they weren't frozen, but that's what I have for lunch.
Taquitos. Thank you, James. Mike Allred's Madman Atomic Action Figures. Okay, I will come back to this. Wait, no. No, if I screenshot it, I can't click on it. I'll just go to Madman Atomic. Thank you, James. Because okay. Yeah.
What? Don Draper.
Yeah, Mad Men.
Oh, man, what a good show. And so messed up. So messed up.
Jess and his nerd shirt collection. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. Melanie, does Omar know? I'm so far behind, I don't know what that's in reference to. What would Omar
I don't know.
I love that shirt.
Yes, whatever it is.
Yes, Omar knows.
Oh, about which button or keep it buttoned or not.
Did I'm exposing my chest hair? Okay. Nice shirt. Why did they call the Sinister Six the Insidious Six in the Fox animated series?
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
The alliteration already was Sinister Six, and you still got Insidious Six, but
Cycle. Oh, he wants me to go full on European model or something
for Eurovision.
25
Eurovision, Jess.
That was 25 minutes till Eurovision.
Oh, okay. So is it now?
2:35. That was 10 minutes ago. So it's 15 minutes.
Okay, we got a countdown.
Jess shirtless equals John Rambo. Cheese. Can Eurovision compete with Jess stripping? I would lose all my viewers ever if I took my shirt off. 40 years ago? Yes. Not now.
Nah, you get like 5.
Melanie, thank you
have faith in yourself.
It will be 30 minutes on. Yeah, Aaron gets it. Yeah.
This is relaxing though.
Yeah. Like, not having to. Yeah, you don't have time. You don't have to read ahead on my show. It's just I
can't help it. I am. But...
yeah, I think Bart said that.
I'm just looking on the side.
I think it's the opposite, New Spoon. I'm treading dangerous territory with just this open. Matthew, the fabulous artist.
Yeah. And if you guys didn't know, he drew the profile pic. Thank you, Matthew.
And he sent me a great Harley Quinn drawing, which was awesome.
Cool.
Here's Hannah.
I wonder if you're still in the chat, Hannah.
I need you. Well, I can't read Hebrew.
Hannah got an Elf doll. Elf plushie.
Hannah did?
Mm-hmm. Because she posted a picture on Discord.
Oh, okay. Pity Mod, Jess, you're so wonderful. Double button open as a definite. That comment actually may have made my day. Thank you, Pity Ma. You know what? I'm going to screenshot that one too. I may post that.
That's a meme right there. That is.
I may post that to Instagram. Wait.
I gotta make a face. Let me make a face. Wait, I gotta point this way. Okay.
Oh, for the okay, just a sec.
Okay, now you pose.
But I have to hit the button. Okay, wait. Just I gotta get my fingers to hit the button. So.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Wait, I don't like my face. That is gonna go on Instagram.
There you go. You could do a YouTube calendar like firefighters. Do they have YouTube calendar? It was in Hannah. It was in your goodie box from James. That checks, that tracks. I learned that phrase this week. That tracks.
Yeah. I'm in the past and you guys are in the future. Just maybe you could do, is it Manhwa?
I'm pretty sure it's Manhwa. At least that's what Omar says.
Full color and typically reads left to right. So, solo leveling. Up. Michael Cleveland, what's this mean? I actually, it's Cycle will tell you exactly what it means.
Oh, okay.
It'll be in 2 seconds in the chat. I have solo leveling on my iPad, courtesy of T-Lar Blunt, who says it's one of the most amazing things he's ever read. So that's manhwa, huh? Okay.
Solo leveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did we find it? It's I'll look at my iPad and start reading it, but T-Lar Blunt raved about it, and so did Ryan, my friend from Wales, who T-Lar always team kills in his online games.
When did you start pronouncing his name like that?
I think the first time he ever showed up in the chat. And
seriously, that's awesome.
But I had already known him, so.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Let's see. New Spooey asks, I think most people my age had their first exposure to Harley from Batman the Animated Series. What about all of you? Mm-hmm. How about you? When were you, Melanie, first introduced to the fabulous HQ?
I was sitting on my blue couch in 1996. It was 4 in the afternoon. No, I don't know. Yeah. Batman the Animated Series. I started watching it with the girls and Omar, and then we forgot. But we watched a few episodes. Because
I still need to finish season 2 and get going on that. It's been 5 years since people have been asking me to watch it. Did
you watch it? Well, I guess you wouldn't have watched it in the 90s, huh?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's so good.
I get why people love it. I've loved everything I've watched. I keep forgetting to finish it. My first exposure, I think it was the New 52 Harley that made me fall in love with her. That's when I sort of discovered her. My first exposure. Okay, there's Happy X-Men Day.
Apparently Fox Studios declared it Happy X-Men Day. At least the 2 lines of Google I read. I'm probably wrong.
Oh, okay. Nostalgia is a huge part of the reason I'm tempted to buy that Harley. That's a special version of her look character to me. Roguish type. Let's buy it together.
That's so creepy.
Well, no, I mean, he and or she, whichever it is. I didn't mean it creepy like that.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Email me here and we'll coordinate our buys.
Wait, so like you have to, half the year you get it and the other half a roguish type gets it?
We'll each buy it and we'll just FOMO each other into buying it
together. Oh, okay. Like hit the enter button at the same time. You go, I go.
Exactly.
Hey, Bav 92, formerly Bavarian.
Wait a sec. I'm way behind. Goiter reprints are arriving soon.
Goiter.
Emma Frost. Yeah, this is something that I just got.
Mm-hmm. It's probably upstairs. Oh my gosh!
Not a fan of her face, but I have an extra Emma with a really boss looking face, and I may just swap it out because I like that White Queen look. I want a Harley Quinn chair.
Wow.
There actually is one that exists.
Well, you gotta choose chair or the figure, Jess. Come on. You gotta choose.
Or send me that link. I'd like to at least look at it. There's only my 20 seconds, but I do have a couple of shelves that empty. Should move some stuff. Yes, Unstoppable Bar, Jess, Melanie, and TikTok Tina would be fantastic. TikTok Tina.
Jinx.
Tina, I think
I'll let her know.
I think I've met Tina on your channel when you were celebrating something.
That's not Harley Quinn. Yes.
Tina is she lives near you guys, right?
We moved. We used to live in the same neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Her wife still works at the library, and they were doing like a Comic Con, like little mini one, and somehow knew Omar a little bit and asked us to go like talk like in a panel, like like with the library rooms, and then we just start hanging out. So it's really cool.
Oh, I didn't know that's how you met
Yeah.
her. How long ago was that?
Well, I suppose more than 7 years, because 7 years ago on Tuesday, Omar created the Near Mint Condition channel. Well, I don't know who technically did it. Somebody created it. I bet you Andrew did it. Anywho, so 8, 9 years maybe?
James told me that I think it was last Saturday was my 6-year anniversary.
Yeah, on the YouTube studio, it told me. That's how I knew. I was like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it was like, happy birthday. And I was
James
like, oh, that was
is the one, he's my YouTube studio.
James, you are. You need name tags like YouTube studio.
I kind of can't live without James now. I realize how incredibly valuable he is. And this is a great idea. Except it wasn't VHS. They were from Mars. And I think it's strippers from Mars. I forget where I hid that.
All right. I don't know if this is the one you're talking about, Bar. Oh, she sent you the link. But here is one. This says Harley Quinn.
Oh, Birds of Prey. Neat. Is there another one or is that it?
I can't Google.
That's okay.
Oh, look at the back, though. Yeah, don't trust my Googling skills, apparently. Look at that. Woo!
That is cool. I need a reason to buy that, too.
Wait, there's that one.
Oh,
there's another one, too.
Whoop. Okay. Sorry.
But I don't like it as much.
Oh, all right.
Okay, she said the better one's from Suicide Squad. Is that
Harley
Suicide
Quinn
Squad?
Edition.
That's cute.
I think the other one must have been the Suicide Squad one. The one you first showed.
You click on your link then. That one is better.
Hamza's calling me out. Really taking this Tom Selleck lick a bit too far.
Okay, sorry. Then I'll drop the subject. No, that second one is the Suicide Squad.
Oh, it was.
Better, yeah. Okay, it's the one that she wants.
That's the one she wants.
This one. Okay. Oh, that's true.
I don't want her to know that I have that. Sinister was on the list of words they couldn't use on Saturday mornings, same as Morbius feeding on plasma rather than blood.
Oh, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. If Jess had a P.O. box when it came to a Martian princess might still have moved, but might... Wait, what? If Jess had a P.O. box when it came to a Martian princess might still have moved, but might be by himself. That probably was mistyped, but I'm trying to think of what he meant to say there. So he came to a... James sent Hannah that Alf doll because of course he would. Just have any thoughts on Silver Age Green Lantern? You bet I do. I'm going to be doing overviews this week on those Green Lantern Omnis.
Oh, wow.
But may I order some per your recommendation or not? I will. Okay, New Spooey, I will. Let me write your name down and I will dedicate the video to you.
Oh, yay!
New Spooey channel. Can I just tell you New Spooey, or should I put your last name in there? Channel too.
And you say his username correctly instead of New Spooey.
This is for you. Oh, everybody wants to know.
I already said this before, so it's okay. It's not behind his back. His sense of time.
He doesn't have one?
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have a sense of time?
Nah, like in terms of getting to someplace on time, and it's not that bad. It's just sometimes I'm like, we got 5 minutes. There's no way you're going to finish in 5 minutes doing, whatever. And but see, I've said that like on a stream. I say it to his face, so it's all good. I can tell you.
I'll start plugging him
too. I know when I talk, it must be very aggravating. I just stop. My brain gets stuck in the middle of a sentence. And he's like, "Are you done?" like I'm sure that's what he's thinking. He's learned, he said, to just like wait a minute and then I'll continue.
So name a new thing that nobody knows about that Omar does that you think he could improve upon or maybe isn't aware of that he does.
What if he's watching right now? Hey baby, I love you.
Hey Omar, F you. No, I'm kidding. Sort of.
Okay, I would say this to his face too. Oh, getting books in the mail and then leaving them on the counter of the kitchen island. Oh. I'm like, stuff, we've got kids and you don't know if there's something sticky there, food. So I'm so scared something's going to spill. And the books are right there. So I pick them up and I move them to a table, before he takes them downstairs.
I thought you meant the box, but it's the books themselves.
No, he takes the books out, but then he leaves them there. And I'm scared something's going to spill on him. So then I move them.
Just spill something on it once and he'll learn his lesson.
No.
Okay, I'll do it when I come visit you.
Okay.
Chris is here. What up, Chris?
Hi, Chris. What's that picture from? Looks cute. Is it Captain America's shield and
well, it looks like they're hugging it out. How many people are in that? Like 4 people? 4. Chris, can you explain yourself?
He'll get to you in 20 minutes.
Oh, this was, hi guys, formerly Bavarian. Hi, Melanie. Yeah, Bob92 shortened it. This is true. I'm not a good binge watcher.
No, I'm not either.
I started the second part of Spy X Family, and I did watch 3 episodes, but that was like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten back to it yet. I've only watched the first hour of the Snyder cut of Justice League, and I loved it, and I still haven't gotten back to it yet. So
that's how you watch a movie, my man.
Okay, wait. Jess, would you be interested in Countdown S-Bombs number 3? It's not for kids, and we'll have to go into the Omar box. According to Bar and Hannah, I should send it to you. Okay, sure.
Like to the Omar PO box?
It's a box.
Oh, are you collecting things to send him?
No, it's a box that I would not be comfortable with Patty finding in the event of my death.
Oh, and Omar sent it to you.
It says on it, do not open, call Omar, and it has his cell phone number on it. And if I'm dead, she's not supposed to open it. Omar comes up and gets it and disposes of it properly by putting it all in his own library, probably. But it's not stuff
like wear gloves, properly handle it.
It's not quite that smutty.
Is he aware? Is he aware of the Omar box?
He helped create it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He told me about it. And the first one actually got discovered when we moved. That's when she found the Strippers from Mars DVDs that somebody sent me. I actually got in trouble for that one. Usually I don't get in trouble, but this one I had got in trouble for.
It sounds so ridiculous.
Roguish type. See, we're gonna get it. You just email me and we will buy it together.
All right. Jess, I got 5 more minutes. I got 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes?
I'll be jumping off.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just let you know.
And what, you and Omar have to go somewhere?
We have plans to work on the basement.
It looks like the basement's finished.
I can't turn the camera around, nor would he want me to. And put up toys. Tyler, there are a lot of toys upstairs. He got a huge package from Big Bad Toy Store.
I would love to do a video with him where we both unbox.
I'll tell him to. He's working right now. Tell him like.
Oh, he's making videos.
He's reading.
Oh.
To make a video.
Just so rare to see Emma Frost wearing clothes. Have y'all read Ascender Descender by any chance? I love Dustin Wynn's artwork.
I was just talking about you, and he brought the box. Yeah, I was saying I got 5 more minutes.
Toys to unbox with Jess.
Well, that's what I was just saying. I'd make you do a show with him sometime doing so.
Right now. Tell him I'll do it. You got 30 minutes.
Yay! You got 30 minutes.
Oh, we're gonna after you, Omar's gonna jump in and we're gonna unbox.
Well, I can scooch over. I can clean up and listen.
Right.
So wait, let me. Here's the smaller box.
This is awesome. I have stuff.
Here's the smaller box.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, where are you? Oh, Psycho Cleveland. I do like Hemingway, but that's not my favorite.
Let me text Tyler. Oh, Bar sent me the Harley Quinn gaming chair link.
Yeah, is the red and black one, right?
Yeah. Let me text Tyler.
What are you doing? You can't open that box.
It's not the box.
That's my toy box.
It's the outer box. Wait. Put that one
on. Tyler, where are you in my chat thing?
Jess.
Whoa, that's the second one.
You can sit in the chair. You talk to the box.
I'm interviewing the box. I gotta rename this broadcast now. It's gonna be an unboxing. Sweet Mimosa, I've read Descender and it's awesome. I haven't read Ascender yet, but I loved Descender.
Yeah, I'll be reading it, I suppose, next week, won't I? All right, baby.
One day get a Melanie bar. Oh, and Tracy the Realtor stream. You'd easily get triple-digit viewers.
Tracy the Realtor.
She's our realtor, and she and I hit it off, and I had her on my show. And
that's awesome. Does she read comics?
Do you just acquire all types of women?
Wait, does she read comics?
We are trying to get her to read. She doesn't, but she's interested in it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
She wants to read comics. The one that she glommed onto is called Square Eyes, and while it looks really good, is this Ascender or Descender?
Descender. So this is what we're reading for our book club through our Patreon.
Patreon. Nice.
Yeah, I have no idea. I know Jeff Lemire kind of stores. Oh, this is cool.
Stuff some Windsor.
It's like watercolors, right?
Are you all done? What's going on here? Who's running this show? Just.
Oh, maybe.
There we go.
30 minutes behind on the chat, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am.
And then I was talking to people up there at the bottom, and then he'd read it 20 minutes later. Well, come here, baby.
Okay.
Open some boxes. Did Tyler text back?
Let me call him.
He was in the chat earlier because I was listening.
See, and they were asking me what bugged me about you. And I was like,
"What'd you say?" I wasn't listening to that.
Well, guess.
I was reading.
Oh, good. James was first.
Laying stuff around the house.
Yeah, that was the second. What was the first?
Don't know.
Time.
Oh yeah, I'm bad with that.
And then I said, you have to wait like 5 minutes for me to finish a thought.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'm sure that's frustrating.
It's his voicemail.
That's from the book.
Oh.
Stone book.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Hi.
are unboxing toys right now! Exclamation point. He's trying to get his baby to fall asleep.
Oh, okay. You woke her up.
You just woke the baby up, you jerk.
Her. Look at me. I'm so used to.
Wait a
I'm the one
minute.
that
Did you
stands up and
Did you talk about our box deal that we have? Is that why they're asking about?
Yes.
It was brought up in the chat. Yeah, Melanie wasn't aware of it, so I explained the concept.
I thought it was.
It's a guy thing.
Blame
Guy thing. It's an understatement. Like it's understood
like
that
stuff.
you don't want your family to know what weird things you're into. So you got to have a friend that gets that to you and burns it before anybody can find it. That's the deal. That you work out with friends. So
that is exactly why your cell phone number is on that box.
You don't want anybody judging you, even when you're dead at your funeral. Oh my God, Jess!
I'll have this at my funeral, and you can say, and I'll be unboxing that box and showing the content.
I'll do a video at the funeral. I'll do a video like
absolutely, you'll get 1 billion views.
Unboxing my dead friends. Oh my gosh, it would get all kinds of views. Like, I know I'm normally a collected editions channel, but today I have something special because of the death of Just Bragg. I'm unboxing his porn box. Let's see what kind of creepy things he was really into. What are friends for? Are you just gonna hand me toys?
Yes.
Is that what I'm doing? I thought we were waiting on Tyler. Okay.
Oh.
He's trying to get the baby asleep. But yeah, new spooey, I'll do it this week. No problemo. Let me see if I can get somewhere caught up.
Well, that's why I'm working on the basement, so we can put some stuff up today.
No, I mean literally right now, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening here.
Here's a compliment from Omar. I'm not used to reading those. Love, Omar. I'm going broke since I discovered NMC channel. Can't wait for. Oh, me too. Can't wait for Superman Silver Age Omni.
Oh, I know Jess is excited for that. I told you not to get rid of those Golden Age books. Now they won't make any sense. You have them all in order.
Don't. Do not.
Yeah, do it, Jess. Oh, I am so gonna get you to buy the reprints of the Superman Golden Age and the Batman Golden Age.
No, don't.
Yeah, you need them, Jess. You got more room now.
I do have way more room.
You got more room now.
Well, here's Johnny from Finland. Sorry.
Hey, Johnny.
Appreciate when Astonishing and the girls do their take on the various mighty Marvel masterworks that have been released to date.
Oh, that's a lot. I am drowning in boxes. I say that like it's a bad
just
thing.
broke down boxes this morning.
I know, but that's like a big. I mean, that's like 6 months worth of pre-orders.
I know I will end up emailing you, but I want you to know you are just enabling my fiscally irresponsible choices. Yeah, I know, and you're enabling me. This way, we're partners in stupidity. That's how FOMO works.
You needed more of that. You needed more partners in stupidity because I feel like you're surrounded by us. That's all we are.
Yeah, he's a new addition.
Oh, okay. You needed more then.
Cycle Cleveland, thank you. I've heard of that before. Is that by Hemingway? A clean, well-lighted place? Sounds like a Hemingway title.
Is there an NMC tier where I discuss literature with Melanie? Yeah, that's the $60 tier. I won't have that. Literature? That's all we talk about. What are you talking about, man? X-Men? Deadly Genesis? And literature?
Yeah, the Omar box did get discovered, and I got called out on the DVDs that a fan sent me that I didn't ask for, but
a fan sent me.
Okay, a viewer. I didn't spend my own money on Strippers from Mars or whatever it was. There were 3 different movies like that, and
you watched them yet?
No, of course not. They're still in the shrink wrap, like everything in my house.
Oh, there he is.
Somebody sent these to me, and see, I haven't watched them. They're still in the shrink wrap. He was not taking it. She was not.
Look how big that is, Jess.
What's that?
Look how big this thing is.
Oh, please, somebody clip that.
That is James in the chat.
Yeah. What is this
we'll do it.
unboxing?
Look at this.
What is,
Look at
it's all
this sword.
free. It's
This
not
is
in a box.
the third party Lord Poseidon. He
Who?
was the Piranhacons. Come on, man. This is a transformer. Look at that sword.
It's pink. Who's it for? Is it for
I'll show you. It's for Lord Poseidon. It's a combiner from the Transformers.
Oh.
So in all, you used to have combiners. What would I do?
I did. I
Talking.
sold it to Rick Nelson. Okay, I have a sideshow box of a free toy due to a computer glitch.
Okay.
I used a code that I was sent, I think, by the collector, and we got a free toy.
You got a free toy
From Sideshow. Yeah, I think I sent you a picture of it in our chat. And it arrived.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get?
Let's see.
I bet it's not as cool as Piranhacons.
I don't know what those are, but okay.
You don't know what the Piranhacons are?
Big bite.
It is a baby Groot.
That's all right.
Aw, that's cute.
Melanie knows what's up. Look, it's got
Yeah.
3 heads, too.
That's from Sideshow? So it's a statue?
It's a little 1/4 sale special collectible made by Hot Toys. It was free. Thank you, the collector, for letting me know about this.
You got that free?
Yeah.
Huh. I did not get this free, but this is, oh my gosh, he is so bubble wrapped. We discussed all your, no, you did not. There's no way. That would be filtered out by YouTube. That's for sure. Weird stuff I'm into. Hey, this dude. Humongous.
Oh, gosh.
That's what she said.
I need to get a P.O. box so the Omar box becomes the Omar storage unit.
Yes. Look how massive this is, Jess. You like that?
He's already
Okay,
put
let's
it
see.
up.
I got you. I have you highlighted.
All right. So this is a combiner. 6 figures make this big giant dude. I got to put his arm on.
And you just put them together?
Yeah.
Well, so is he mostly put together already?
Yeah. So I bought this used from somebody that
So
was
it's
selling it
not
on
from
market.
Big Bad Toy Store.
No, they just had a Big Bad Toy
Okay.
Store
I was going to
box.
say, I didn't think they sold third party.
They do.
They do?
Mm-hmm. They do sell third party toys.
Oh, that's a third party combiner.
Yeah. So there was a legit one from Hasbro, but I was like, it's not big enough. I like my combiners to be big.
Jewish Dragon, this is a good time for you. Hi, everyone. Would love to see a toy review discussion show one day. I'm space limited for geek stuff, so I need to live vicariously through you all.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would love that. I don't know how much Jess would have to add to Transformers though, because he's very limited on his knowledge of Transformers, and I was trying to expand his knowledge by getting him to read Transformer comics, and he refused.
I tried it, and I
just like manga, you were like, "This is not for me. There's too many robots.
That
not enough
is
dudes."
not how I sounded when I said
exactly. You were like, "There's not enough guys with guns in this."
No. That is coming from somebody that loves Batman Year 2.
And I stand by that statement. Batman Year 2 is the superior Long Halloween. I said what I said. Long Halloween retconned it. You know how much that hurts?
Blas says, have I missed any Spanish lessons from Jess? Yeah, that was in the first 10 minutes of the show.
How?
And Omar's broken Spanish.
It was just over the top accent.
If people start going to Jess for Spanish and X-Men questions, I'm just leaving YouTube. If they start asking Jess for X-Men questions,
I'm going to do a stream. I'm gonna do a stream. Map my Spanish,
Espanol
my
X-Men.
Spanish X-Men books.
The Eckies men.
X-Men.
X Manos.
Because it's Jess, so you won't know how to say hombres. Look at this thing. I don't know if you can tell, but his eyes are lighting up because of the way that the back of his head is. Man, I know you've seen this before on actual Hasbro toys. So it's lit on the back. So
Do they blink or
it's
just
clear,
stay
it's
on?
clear, right? It's
Okay.
clear on the back. And so his eyes look like they're lighting up because if you have light on the back, look how big that thing is. Humongous.
God.
Amazing. It's amazing. This guy's amazing.
Wow.
Yes. This is what you need on your shelf, man. You need to replace those Harley Quinn statues with these things.
You go to
No
hell.
more hot toys. Get rid of those hot toys and sideshow collectibles, Jess. This is where it's at.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
I don't think so either.
I haven't really talked to my girls today, so I'm gonna go upstairs.
You gonna go upstairs? All right,
Thank
baby.
you so much, Jess, for having me
Thank
on.
you, Melanie. I appreciate your being on.
Yeah. And it's good to talk to you guys again. Some of you again.
Yeah, this was fun. I appreciate your the accepting the invitation while I was driving in the car on the way home from my meeting with my comic advisor.
That guy. I hate that guy. I'm your comic
welcome.
advisor.
You're welcome.
You'd love him. He's a great guy, Omar.
Yeah, I know. I probably love him. He's a pilot too, like a retired
Yeah,
pilot,
he's
right?
the one that flew me. He and I flew to in and out in California. Ate there twice and then came right back.
I'm gonna try to trump that story by driving you to McDonald's.
Please do not.
Driving you to McDonald's. We're
This-
getting a McDonald's meal.
This
Jeez.
this is I ordered this so long ago I forgot it was going to come out. This is the Mafex Huntress from Hush.
I love the fact that we as comic book collectors like would make fun of the 90s designs of characters, right? They're like, oh, everybody's wearing bikini. We've gone past that. We're better as a comic book community now. We don't sexualize women. They don't need bodysuits. But for some reason, Jim Lee's reimagining of the Huntress outfit has stuck to this day.
Well,
Like that outfit right there from Hush.
yeah, okay, I'm taking off the top so you can see her a little
What?
bit better.
You can take off the top. Oh,
The
never
top
mind.
of the
What?
I'm not
Japanese-
taking her top off.
Japanese toys are so superior.
Oh, look at the hunter. Oh, I lost her head and her hand swaps.
Dude, did you break your toy on live YouTube?
No.
Like we're
Look at
grown
this
ass men
extra-
playing with action figures.
Look at this extra head. That's so boss.
That's cool. That's a Mafex, right? Is it a Mafex?
Yeah. It's Mafex, yeah. And so this is from Hush, and I'm collecting all the figures from Hush because I don't care what anybody says. I really like that story a lot. That's my
Wait. I thought it was like universally loved. What are we talking about? This isn't Batman Year 2. Like, are there people that don't like Hush?
I think there are.
What?
I-
When did people start hating Hush? I
I don't know. It surprised the heck out of me. I was like, shit, I really like that book a lot. I got the Absolute and everything. And I don't know, maybe in some of the chats, Omnibros chats or something, because I don't go on Twitter.
I think most of those guys like it. I don't know. Maybe it's overrated. Maybe that's what people think. Like, it's been enough years. There's enough years in between things when people start thinking, oh, that story's overrated. Everybody's talked about that story left and right. You see, this is why I fight the good fight for Batman Year 2, because nobody's overrating that one. Nobody's sitting around besides me going, let me tell you about Batman Year 2. It's the best damn Batman story ever. It's as close as you're going to get to Batman, the true Batman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or Avengers, like The Crossing, things like that. Nobody's sitting there telling you these things. That's now I'm not going to take up for like things like Spider-Man One More Day. I will never do that because that was just bad. Although I think since past,
speaking of the overview that's on your channel, apparently, of the gallery edition of the book that nobody asked for.
Wrong. One person asked for it. Two, Joe Quesada and his mom wanted that. And I feel like, I didn't say this on my video, but I feel like that book was made because Joe Quesada was out of Marvel. Like, he found out he was leaving Marvel, and that's kind of like Marvel's gift of almost like, this was your idea. Like, have a good retirement or enjoy your film life. Because I think he's doing film now. And he's doing things for DC. That Batman cover he did was amazing.
Wait, what was that?
It's for some anniversary. I think it's a variant to the 900th issue, maybe.
Oh,
dude, it's solid. It goes to like all the different Batmans, right? Like Silver Age Batman. There's different Batmans.
Okay.
It's a good cover. But honestly, it really feels like this was Marvel's like, thanks for all the memories, and here is something to remember your years at Marvel for. The one thing that you pushed for.
It's
which
the gold watch,
which is the he didn't get a gold watch or a rocking chair. He got a gallery edition of Batman, Spider-Man One More Day.
Okay, I got.
Look at this gun! Like my hand can hold this gun. This is awesome. All right, what'd you get? I got a lot of stuff. I know. So, people can ask comic book questions while we look at toys. I got Masterpiece 56. I believe this is Trailbreaker.
Look at how busy these are packaged now from Legends in tissue paper.
Yeah, I don't like the Legends boxes. Give me back my plastic. Is that the only one you got from that line? I hate her face, but I'm
gonna put a different head on her. The other
the one from the Hellfire Club. You got that one?
Yeah. For my Hellfire Club. I'm not going to swap that head out. It's the other Emma.
That's right. From the
Cuckoos. Yeah.
Yeah. The Walgreen exclusive, I think.
The Stepper Cuckoos were for a while.
Can you highlight that ignorant ass comment by Psycho Cleveland, please?
What time?
It's the latest one. To my knowledge, Jeff Loeb has never written anything worth reading. Dude, let me introduce you to the wonderful world of Teen Wolf. Okay. All right. You ain't never seen Teen Wolf? Not a fan of Teen Wolf? Michael J. Fox? What about Commando? Come on now. There's plenty of things he's written.
It must be Psycho that's put it in my head that people don't like Hush.
It's just Psycho Cleveland. He's his own echo chamber. You know how he is. Independent comics are the best. There's nothing better.
Gotta read Goiter.
I don't know what's Goiter.
Yeah, it's some independent floppy that he's championing.
Really? Oh, then it's got to be awful.
I know, and I keep telling him to send me a copy, but it's out of print.
Although he's a big pusher for Keeping Two, and that was one of my favorite books last year.
Ah, okay. So this is her outfit, and I'm going to put a different head swap on her.
Head's not the worst. It's not bad. Thank you. I sent you. Okay, I think he sent me Goiter. Did I get around with a chance to reading that?
He sent you Goiter and not me?
Yeah. I don't know. You know how nobody can control Psycho Cleveland. The Hut Destroyer also doesn't like Hush either. Yeah, I feel like I think enough time has passed, right? I just remember at that time it was phenomenal. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I still really like it because I reread it last year, and it probably is still in print. And if you use my code OmniDog at Organic Price Books, you can get $2 off or big savings with 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. OmniDog, ship it together. OmniDog, get your shit together. And so, tell me this. Who's Chode, and why do I want to build a figure of him?
Who's Chode? Aren't you the X-Men expert? That is a member of the Starjammers. The big guy with the little white creature that rides on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, like Cyclops, Corsair, Hepzibah, those characters.
Okay.
That's the team he's on. So we've had I want to say he was our first figure, right, from the Starjammers. Like, I don't think we had a Corsair. I don't think we've had anybody from the Starjammers. I think that one was the first one.
Oh, I like Monet. I might get a figure of Monet.
M is solid.
Monet St. Croix.
Yeah, she was Generation X. Then she was in the X-Men. She's still part of the X-Men. She's a solid character. She was also in Peter David's X Factor.
Okay, whoever wants to buy this ridiculous leg or whatever from Chode, just email me.
You're selling legs on your channel. You just went through your sponsorship. You're getting paid for that, Jazz.
Whoops, OmniDog's Vault. That's where you can email me. I'll sell you this for $50.
I love the fact that Psycho Cleveland dedication to being a wild card is commendable. It is. He is definitely a wild card. You never know where he's going to go with his stories or conversations. What's his name? Jesse something, right? When we first met him, it wasn't Psycho Cleveland.
No,
it was something else.
His name, John.
John, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commando paid for that house. Jeff Loeb 1, his critics 0. Yeah. I love that. I love that. That's one of my favorite Jeff Loeb quotes when talking about, like, has he seen like the what was it? Have you seen the reviews of Commando? And he was like, nope, but I've seen the house that it built me.
Yeah, that's the same thing that Michael Caine says about Jaws 4.
No, the third. Oh yeah, he was in Jaws Revenge. The Revenge,
Jaws,
right?
Yeah, Jaws 4. They said, have you ever watched that film? And he said, no, but I can show you that house that the film got me.
Yeah, I think it was his mom that the film bought his mom, because he bought a house for his mom.
Oh, he bought a house for his mom.
Because by that time it was Michael Caine, right? He was Michael Caine.
Oh,
he
yeah.
Was kind of everywhere. So I think he took that money and bought his mom a house. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hut Destroyer doesn't like Hush. This pisses me off. Why did you send Omar Goiter?
Don't get mad at him. You know, we just have a tight relationship ever since I reviewed Keeping 2. And ever since
Omar gets all the free stuff anyway, and I get
stripper videos. Do you think this? I did not get any of this for free. All of this I bought with my hard-earned cash.
Not that one.
Oh, all the stuff Omar gets. I buy so many books I don't even want that I end up giving away on my channel so I can do an overview of. You think I want a second copy of Grayson Omnibus when I already got one? Damn it! I forgot I need to do that overview though. I forgot that was.
I love that book.
Yeah, but I already own it. I didn't need to buy a second one. I just bought a second one, and then I'll end up to do a video, and then I'll end up giving it away.
Hondo's inviting us out to dinner if we visit San Francisco.
You can take me to In-N-Out. You can take Jess to McDonald's.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with you? I took you to Shake
No,
Shack.
you like the Wahlberg's burger, right?
Oh my God. That was the worst
Donnie
burger.
Wahlberg and Mark Wahlberg's burger.
That was the worst burger. Wow. Holy smoke. I took you to Shake Shack when you guys visited.
That was really sweet. That was really sweet of you. That was
Your
really sweet.
daughter is adorable. Very adorable.
Alicia, yeah, she's a sweetheart. I love hanging out with that kid. I love both of my kids. I also got Mechanic for anybody. Mechanic from the Mechanic, man, from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. They started doing these Origins lines, which is kind of like, here, let me show you, a throwback to the classic 80s.
Boring.
But they have more articulate. You can go to hell. You can go to hell. go put a dress on your $6 million or $1 million man dolly that you have back there somewhere.
I have the Bionic Woman.
Bionic Woman. I knew it was one of those. Look, this is my childhood. That was your childhood. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is it's like a modernization of those figures. They're done in the old classic format, but they have better articulations, right? Better articulation. Then I got, this is what I'm really excited for. They just finally, after a couple of delays, Super 7 finally sent out the this is series 2.
Oh, is it Poochie?
No, I don't. No, I don't. So those are the Simpsons. That's all you. This is Silverhawks. Now, people were complaining. They were like,
this stuff that you got.
How do you not? What'd you say?
I said, what is all this stuff?
How do you not know Silverhawks, man?
Silverhawks?
Rainbow in the Night? Come on, man. This is like Thundercats in space.
Thundercats?
Right? Yes, you know Thundercats.
Lost control of my own show.
Oh my gosh, go back to watching your Bionic Woman reruns. All right. So fans were upset, right? Because these toys, when they came out, had this chrome look to them, a chrome finish, right? All right. So keep in mind, this is chrome. However, they said they could not do chrome paint on the toys because there's a lot of truth to this, because the paint would start chipping after some years. Like, I don't know anybody that played with these when they were growing up that the paint did not chip.
Okay.
So that's why they went with more of the animated show colors to these figures. So these were dudes that were up in space, and yeah, they had hawk-like powers, and each one came with a hawk pet. So I'm serious. Like, if you watch the opening, the Silverhawks, it's like Thundercats in space. Tiger Sharks.
I have no idea who Thundercats are, but I do know Ghost Rider.
What is this? What is? Oh, it's Mezco. Okay.
Mezco. Be prepared to be embarrassed by your He-Masters of the Transformer verse when I show you this.
You blasphemous bastard. It's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Opening the box of the Ghost Rider that lights up his
bike. Does he glow in the dark? Does he glow in the dark?
No, lights up. His cycle lights up, and so does his head.
Huh. Show me.
I'm gonna have to make a special vid of this.
Dude, that box looks like did we ever decide on how to pronounce his name? Mark Tex.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody said it differently, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not gonna try anymore until I meet the man and hear from his mouth how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Okay. The cycle is still in there. Because here's the figure, but you can't. Whoop. Okay, take it easy. Here's some of the flame effects in the stand.
Okay. So this was put out by who?
Mezco. And this was something Tyler Blunt and I ordered
together
2.5 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes these
pandemic. And we never thought he would be released. And here he is. Come here, buddy. Oh, they extra. Ooh.
You talk to your toys.
Come here, sweetie. Light your head now. Oh, like you don't.
Every day. Come down here.
There he is.
They're the only ones that listen to me. Oh, dude, he looks. Oh, wait. He's got his leather. Never mind. I'm not a fan of the clothing, man. That's why I never got into the Mezco. I know it's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Very.
And it's. I know that you and Tyler are big fans of it. I don't know. I never liked fabric on my figures.
Oh.
I prefer the plastic look to them, which is weird, right?
Well,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna figure shame.
Can you? Okay, no, I'm not shaming your choices either. But can you undress him? Like, how far can you undress that thing? Because does his coat come off? Can you take his pants off?
This is why it's always dangerous to have you on my channel.
Take his pants off. It's for scientific research. Come on.
Now, there must be a way to make his head to take something off, because I know his head lights up, but I don't think the batteries.
It's got to have a battery or something, right?
Yeah, the batteries aren't in yet. Oh my gosh!
All right.
They gave me 3 different sizes of batteries. One is the tiniest thing I have ever seen. It's like a pencil tip, smaller than an eraser. Okay, so here's Ghost Rider.
Don't try to do that on the air, because I know you will
lose
it.
I will.
You will end up losing it.
You're
And then
totally right.
you will blame me for making you not be able to light up a Ghost Rider.
I blame you for everything.
This is also
Cycle Cleveland.
do the tires light up on that?
Yeah.
That's so badass.
And then it comes with these super cool flame effects. And I think these are what light up too.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's not as cool as King Poseidon, though. You know, he automatically lights up for free. All I need to have is a light. Look at that sword, dude. That's badass. Look at that.
What is that?
Oh my god, this is the combiner. Went through this again. It's the Piranacons. And
Is that what you have in your back seat from BotCon when you got pulled over? Piranacon.
I love that story. I love that story. You know, I haven't shared that story very often. No, I had Skylinks and a couple of other trains. I think I had Ironhide.
BotCon. That's still the greatest.
Hey, you can make fun of me all you want. Transformers saved me from going to jail that night. That's all I got to say about that.
Here, Dream Eater has a question for you.
Omar, did you see He-Man? No, I did not. I don't know if I'll go that route. I have the Castle Grayskull, and I saw that they also did a Kickstarter for Eternia, but I don't know if I'll end up getting them. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but when you got big ass figures like this over here, it's kind of hard to get big play sets for them, right?
Big play sets. There.
Yeah, you know, you and Tyler collect dollhouses to put your Ghost Rider. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are they called? Street play set. What are they? What do you all call them? Street play sets.
Dioramas.
Okay. Yeah. Back in my day, we called them dollhouses. Yes. Dioramas for your action figure. I don't do that. I can't. Like, I don't have the room. Like, I'd love to have a giant. I am not hating on it. I'd love to have a giant, like, dollhouse for my Transformers, but the scale, it would be in just impossible.
You should just use your house.
Yeah, I'll talk to Melanie about that.
Jewish Dragon loves Silverhawks.
That's right. Oh, I got the first or the second wave. So as some of y'all know, because of Super 7, like Super 7, sometimes like Jess's Mesco Ghost Rider will have like a long time between pre-orders and actual production, right?
Right.
So Series 1 was announced 2.5 years ago, and it still hasn't come out. This is Series 2. So Series 2 beats Series 1, and sometimes they'll do that. And sometimes they'll send out some of the figures of a series that's not complete yet, just to get them out. So it sucks, but you know, whatever. What the hell is this?
James says I'm going to have so much clipping this later today. So much fun.
Yes, you will.
Enormous and giant and everything else.
This is the chair. This is a chair for one of the characters. For monsters.
From Silver Hawks.
From Silver Hawks. That's right. But you can use, I mean, this you can add this accessory to any of your dollhouses, Jess. And
that is such a dollhouse accessory. I don't know how you think you're making fun of me when you have a chair for one of your.
First of all, yes, you ain't gonna find that chair in no damn dollhouse. That's badass, dude. That is badass. Here, let me show you the dude that's supposed to sit on that chair. Where's he at? Windhammer.
Oh, here's Kenny. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Kenny, how are you, buddy?
Good to see you. Uh-oh. Blast says Jess's figs over Omar figs.
Blast, let me tell you something about Blast. I don't know why I let that man in my streams. He's always dogging on my new Warriors.
Oh, no. I didn't know that.
You need to ban him. Kenny, did you see the reviews for the Fleischer Superman Blu-rays? Apparently they're not good, which sucks because I really wanted that Blu-ray set for the cartoon.
Kenny has a question for us both.
Look at it. This is the dude that sits on the chair. This is Monstar. Get it?
It
takes on Monster, but it's Monstar. It's a dude, and he just like Mumra transforms.
Nerdier than anything I own. You are
well, at least you can't take his pants off. Okay, just saying.
How did you find a wife? I have no idea.
What do you mean?
You won her in a
Have
poker
you talked to me? I am a charming MF.
poker game. No way.
Boy, back in my day, I got more. I got more ass than toilet seats.
Okay, sure. You do. Penny has a question.
Look at
What
that.
is your best movie-going experience at the theater? That's a good question. What is
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I know that Jess hates people, but I love watching things with people. Like, because if you go opening nights, you share that reaction with people, right? Like, if you're all watching the same Marvel movie, you're there for the same reasons. So, watching Infinity War, everybody's gasping at the same time, people are crying at the same time. I love experiencing movies like that. I love going to the movies as the one time that I can cut off from everything. Because even when I'm watching movies here, I look at my phone from time to time when it's dinging or vibrating, whatever. I don't do that at the theater. I know some people still do when they got them watches and stuff that are like, oh, what's going on? No. I shut off from reality. That's just me and the movie screen. But I love experiencing that with people, going to the movie theaters to get like a natural reaction. And if you're going there with fans, it's really cool to get that experience together. You're laughing at the same time. Yeah, I love it. So it's really hard, man. I don't know. I really enjoyed Star Wars Episode 1. That was a crazy experience because it's Star Wars, right? So it was going to be huge. And I remember I had to sit next to
Menace?
Yeah, Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Like, I'm not talking about the movie itself, right? Like, in hindsight, but just the experience of going there.
Because we'd been waiting so long for it.
Yeah, I couldn't sit next to my friends because it was crowded, right? I mean, this is before a lot of. I don't think you couldn't even buy tickets online. They wouldn't let you buy tickets. Not that online ticket buying was a thing.
I don't think that was a thing yet.
Yeah,
so he was in kindergarten, so that was like 1997, I think, or 90s.
99 is when Phantom Menace came out.
99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was when we still had AOL accounts.
Was it 99 or 98? No, maybe it was 98 or 99.
Maybe she was in. It was.
I want to say it was 99, and I remember having to sit next to like a guy that was talking to this other person they met online, and the person only spoke Japanese, and the way they communicated was through Klingon. Like, the guy spoke Klingon, and the Japanese dude could not speak English, and the guy, I guess from America, could not speak Japanese, so they spoke Klingon together, and that's how they kind of communicated. And it was the most dorkiest, but it makes sense. I'm watching Star Wars, of course I'm sitting next to these people. So that experience was just unique and just so weird, and going back to it, I don't think that you can experience movies like that nowadays because you can pre-order tickets. There's assigned seating. It's not like you're going to be sitting next to a stranger anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a really cool experience. Despite of how people feel about the movie, including myself, it was a cool experience. What about you, man? You did a lot. I mean, you've been.
I can't top having two strangers speaking Klingon to each other.
It's weird,
but you do make a good point about the fan experience, because I remember in Endgame, Avengers Endgame, when Black Panther shows up, coming back, and everybody, including me, applauded and clapped and stood up. And they were so excited to see all those people coming back. I got caught up in it, and it was thrilling to see that.
I agree. It was.
So
man.
That was. I do agree with you on that, because that was actually very thrilling to see that and get swept up with the crowd. But I think my favorite movie memory was when, because Kelly, my daughter, grew up a Star Wars fan. She loves Star Wars. I don't think she's ever seen Star Trek. She doesn't speak Klingon, but she and I went to Force Awakens together. And as soon as the music started, she and I gripped each other's hands really hard. Like, we're so excited to see this together.
Yeah.
We love each other so much. We love Star Wars so much. That was like a major daddy-daughter bonding experience. Just gripping each other's
That's
hands.
beautiful.
It was awesome. And
that's beautiful, man.
yeah, we just love
that's, I mean, that is the point of movies, right? To make us forget, to make us forget about life for a while. And I'll tell you this, and I know you probably agree with some of it, but you know, Star Wars movies for me have let me down, and then some of them have been amazing. But no matter what, like I always say this, like no matter what, how much I hate it, you know how I feel about Episode 8. Oh my God, I hated that movie. No matter what, though, I was there. I know you like it. I know we argue about this all the time, but anyway, no matter what, it doesn't freaking matter because I'm there in the theater, and as soon as you see the scroll, Episode 9, and the John Williams score kicks in, it doesn't matter. All is forgiven.
Yeah,
I'm there as a kid again with my dad watching Star Wars. Like that's what it will always remind me of. Like, so there's something beautiful to be said about that. No matter how much you hate something so much, you're like, oh, I'm done with Lucas. Or it wasn't even Lucas the last time. I'm done with Star Wars. They've screwed him over. I'm done. Damn it. I guess I'll go watch the next one. And then as soon as you're in there in the theater, holy crap, it's just an amazing feeling, especially when you're in the theater watching the word scroll, and and it doesn't matter if you're reading about the Force or
it's just
or the Senate, and you're like, well, that's not Star Wars. It's great, man. I love that feeling.
You're right. When that music starts and the scroll starts, it also is thrilling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my heart starts racing, and I'm like, here's another Star Wars movie. This is awesome. This is my first feeling. It's Star Wars. And it's in the theater, right? When we were kids, we thought this is it. 3 is it. Yeah. We're gonna get a shitty cartoon called The Droids. We're gonna get the Ewoks and I love the Ewok and Battle for Endor. I love those movies. But that was it, right? We didn't know there was ever gonna be an episode 1, 2, and 3. In our heads, we filled it with ideas, and then of course the books and the comics, and we never thought there would be a 7, 8, and 9. But it's just crazy to get to experience that with our children, just like you did. I took Lydia to go see episode 7, and I don't care what anybody says about episode 7, like how much they hated it and whatever. But the moment that Rey took the lightsaber and the music of what is it? Tales of a Jedi theme, whatever theme it kicks on, and she clapped. I cried, and I was like, "This is the greatest experience ever!" Like, because she understood. Yeah, like, I loved it, man. I thought it was that was a beautiful moment. So. And since we're talking about Star Wars, I've already told you this before. I've told everybody this, and I won't spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen the last episode of Mandalorian season 2. But that final episode, when a certain somebody shows up, I actually started sobbing, and not just sobbing, but ugly sobbing. Like I couldn't breathe, and I was snorting and going through like 25 Kleenexes to dry my eyes. I don't know what happened, but I like lost control, and I was just sobbing at seeing this particular person. And I wish we could have gone back and recorded our reactions to that. I remember watching it before you, and I'm like, I think you're gonna like it. And I remember that. So I had a similar experience, right? But mine, because I didn't like episode 8 and the route they went with a particular character, this was like the redeeming moment. So I'm not gonna spoil anything, but when you see something, you're like, wait. Like I'm watching it with Melanie, right? And then you see something else, and you're like,
no. And she's like, what? And I'm like, shut up. Like, I remember saying that. And then I stood up and I was like, oh my God. Like when you see the fight and you're like, oh no. I couldn't, I think I had tears and she's like, what? And I'm like, no, don't you see what they're doing? And, well, I lost my shit, man.
I was sitting alone in my chair in the other house and I had to pause because I was crying so hard. I couldn't even catch my breath.
I wish you had recorded that. I wish you had recorded that. Oh. I was being so rude to Melanie. I was like, shut up. Because I was like, in my head, I was lost. I'm like, no, what? No. Oh my God. Oh, they are. Dude, just all these emotions going through you. And, I'm a 40-plus-year-old man on my couch standing up. Like, and that's the power of movies and TV shows, right? I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel.
Yeah. So when they grab your emotions like that, that's an amazing. That's Absolutely. An amazing story if it's doing that.
And I mean, there have been several shows that have done that, but there's just something special about Star Wars that brings the kid out in a lot of us. And despite of how many times you've been jaded or you feel like you've been shorthanded because of the treatment of characters or the way they went with shows, like, have you seen Andor? Because
I haven't. I really
that is phenomenal. Like that was
what everybody's saying. Because I loved Rogue One a lot. And
I didn't even like Rogue One that much, but I love it.
Oh my God, what do you like? I can't.
I just told you I like episodes.
Transformers Zords or whatever. What?
That is a Piranha-Con. How did you miss that? And these are Silverhawks.
Yeah, I need to see Andor. I really want to.
It's solid. It's a solid show. I really enjoyed it.
I know I'm 50 minutes behind now, but let's answer his next question. Everybody's probably down at the bottom bashing Star Wars and stuff.
Oh man, yeah, they canceled us. We're being canceled.
What is?
Because I said I like Rey picking up the lightsaber, and you cry at the end of Mandalorian season 2. They're making fun of us.
What is the most expensive piece in your collection? Now, is that something that's increased in value, or we paid the most money for?
Yeah, let's go with pay the most money for it, because I don't really keep up with, because I have a lot of toys in the years collecting that are worth a lot of money, and I'm sure a lot of those statues that you have, when they go out of print, they go for a lot of money.
The bombs do, yeah.
These things right here, these third-party toys, they're usually about $100 a piece. Like, not the toy, the pieces. Like this arm is a robot, right? This other arm is a robot. So you're looking at about $500, $600. Unicron might be the most expensive one that I have, though. Like Unicron was a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, okay.
No, we stopped to reminisce about Star Wars and how much,
well, two more.
how many emotions it makes us feel.
I'm gonna have to go get more toys.
That's okay. I got you, man. I got you. So I think Unicron probably be the most expensive one, but I know that's nowhere near the price of statues, though. Like some statues get really expensive.
I think that I spent the most money on Sideshow Rogue. Sideshow Rogue that I have.
Ooh,
that
dibs on that one. Dibs on that one.
You want that in the Omar box?
You put that in the Omar box as payment.
Sideshow Rogue. Let me see if I can go to Sideshow and show Sideshow collectible.
Or you could bring her over to the.
I really can't. Once you see her.
No, I'm just kidding. Wait, what do you mean when I see her? I'm gonna open up the last Silverhawk. What Silverhawks am I on? I got Windhammer. Ain't nobody know who Windhammer is. We're gonna know today. Windhammer. This is one of the villains. I remember having this guy when I was a kid. But like I said, they went with the cartoon accuracy instead of the toy accuracy for the Super 7. Unlike Ninja Turtles, except for the last line. It's Windhammer. Look, he comes with cloth, Jess.
Wait. It comes with what?
He's got clothes, like a cloth.
Oh, yeah. And if I was Omar, I'd say, hey, can you look up his skirt there?
Oh, I'm going to. Come on, when you're giving stuff like this, you're not going to. Whatever. Every single one of us has. Let's see. And Steel Will, I forgot this guy's in this series. Missing series 1.
Let me share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a sec. Let me share what Rogue looks like. And
Yeah,
I
share
got
what Rogue looks like.
the this is not the one I got. I got the exclusive, which is over here.
Like the classic hair?
For some reason I got the exclusive, but I don't like that head as much, so I left it in the box. So this is the one that is showing up on that I have.
Oh, that's the 90. That was her 90s perm hair.
The other swap, the head swap.
Yeah, the one that you don't like, the exclusive one. So that's like the Jim Lee era. It's a Jim Lee costume. If you go back to the collector edition, like that's the Jim Lee redesigned costume of Rogue, but like that's her new, or her, I guess, 2010, 2015 hair. But this right here is the classic like 90s Rogue hair, the one from the cartoon. So you don't like Rogue with a perm. You like Rogue from her 2010, 2015 look.
Yeah, I don't want to get too creepy here, but I'm going to. Her face is so beautiful. I'm aware that she's just a statue. She's not real. Yes, I have a wife. Blah blah blah. Her face is gorgeous in person. The attention to detail on this thing is amazing, and that's why I like that particular head better.
Oh, I see what. Yeah, she's super hot. Super hot.
Well, it's striking how lifelike it is. It's just really amazing. Okay, I'll stop.
No, I like it. It's nice.
Okay,
just out of curiosity, how much was that? Because Unicron was about $500. How much was that?
That was close to $8.
Okay,
just under $8.
You've never done over $1,000 for a statue?
No. Wait, this is T-Lar Blunt calling. Hello, T-Lar.
What's up, my guy? And Melanie? Where did Melanie go? Bring back Melanie.
What is wrong with that guy?
I thought Melanie was going to open all the toys. What happened to that plan, Omar?
Are you serious right now?
I mean, she does know how many toys you have, right?
Like, why aren't you on this show?
Yeah.
Put his phone number up on the screen so people can call him. That's how I treat that punk. Put his number up on the screen. Let people call him. This is Steel Will, by the way.
Are you going to join the stream, you loser?
If I can, I will be there because I have a lot of toys that I haven't shown off.
Well,
a lot of boys and a lot of toys.
I think we need to do a midweek Jester's Toy Box and have you both on. So
all right, I will. I was gonna say I got to get going because I told Melanie I'd be here for 30 minutes and it's been an hour. But I love coming on your show and talking to you, buddy. So I've got more toys to show if you want to do it sometime this week. I'll keep those separate.
Okay, yeah. Don't unbox anything else. Okay, bye, Tyler. You're dead to me. Yeah, you're dead to me. Bye.
Oh, Comics for Life. I loved Christy Alley. I love give me Christy Alley and all her different ages and sizes. I don't care. That woman was gorgeous.
In that first Star Trek movie she was in.
Give me the Vulcan Christy Alley.
Yeah.
Give me the plus size model Christy. I don't care. That woman was gorgeous. Give me the Luke Who's Talking Christy Alley. I was in love with that woman. The Cheers Christy Alley. Yeah, it's sad, man. Like, she passed away way too young. She was a beautiful, talented lady.
Yeah.
There's something about
Savick,
her.
right? Lieutenant Savick.
Yes. But yeah, we'll definitely I'll come back to the channel and I'll keep these boxes to the side. Just hit me up, let me know when you want to meet up because it's always a pleasure coming on your show, man.
I love
Michael Cleveland, are you serious right now? I know he ain't gonna be talking about that. Man deserves a perma ban if he's talking about Christy Alley. Like,
yeah, whoever's a mod, put him in timeout now.
Put him in timeout. I hope he's a mod and he puts himself in timeout because that's how much he loves and respects you. He's like, well, just told me to put myself in timeout, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
So maybe sometime this week. I have every afternoon free this week. No doctor's appointments.
That's awesome. Hey, man, all kidding aside, I know I give you a lot of grief, but I love you and I hate every time you're down. So I'm hoping for, they figure out what the hell's going on so they can get you fixed up, man.
I appreciate that. And you called when you lost our puppy. That meant everything to me. So peace and love to you, my brother.
Dude, you know how you were there for me when I had to put down my Nikita, so that meant everything to me. And I'm serious, man. Like, I was not gonna text. That was a phone call. So I love you, man.
Everything to me. So thank you for coming on, and we'll do a toy box show on Chester's Toy Box sometime this week.
I'm in. As long as you tell me ahead of time, and I think most of my afternoons are free.
But you should be working. What's wrong with you?
I I did lie. I think I am working most of the afternoons, but I can open something up. And right. Shelley Long over Christy Alley, like in Cheers, right? You're talking about Cheers, just Cheers, right? Because like not in general.
Where are my mods? Why hasn't he been banned yet?
I don't know. He definitely is a he definitely is an interesting thinker, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, he's an original thinker.
Absolutely. I like Cycle Cleveland though. I feel like we could get along.
Oh yeah, I love Cycle. Yeah, Rogish, we'll get Tyler and Omar and me on, and it'll be sometime this week. And we will unbox more toys because I have a ton. And Cycle, stop it.
Your moms are missing in action or watching Eurovision.
I think they are watching Eurovision. Yeah.
Is James watching Eurovision?
I think James bailed.
James at 2. James. Oh my gosh. All right, brother. Love you, man. Everybody, thank you. Hit that like button. And I will see you later, man.
Okay. Take care, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right. It's just me now. We've been on for 2 hours. This has been fun. I'm sure I missed a billion of your comments. Jess interrupts Omar's show. No, Tyler interrupts Jess's show. Omar needs to interrupt the Tyler stream next. Oh yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think that is who Rogue looks like Fergie. You're right, Joe Cool. Honda, let me see if I can get to some questions before we dip out. Omar Dog, top 5 concerts you attended. Well, we can next time Omar and I are together, he can answer. Top 5 concerts. I would say in no particular order. The Rolling Stones. And next, I loved Echo and the Bunnymen live. That was in about 1984, I think. The Stones I saw in summer between my freshman and sophomore year. So that would have been 78, I think. I saw the Stones. I saw Led Zeppelin, but I didn't really feel like it was that great a show. So I can't put it up there. Top 5. I saw so many people. Saw so many shows. I think I loved seeing Black Flag live. That was great with Henry Rollins. Although he's not my favorite Black Flag singer, it was still an awesome show. Let's see, that's 3. I was not old. I'm not that old that I saw the Beatles, so shut up. Let's see. I saw the Smiths. They were good. I'll have to think about that. I'll think about that, Hondo, and I'll write it down and have a real answer for you. Because I went to probably 300 concerts. I think one of my favorites was Cheap Trick opening up for Kiss in the summer of 77 before my freshman year in college. Kiss was good, but Cheap Trick was awesome. So I'll think about that, Hondo. I've seen a lot of shows where you work, as a matter of fact. I think you know that. Silverhawks. Oh, you're all talking about Silverhawks, Unicron. Yeah. Please make a video of your top 10 tearjerker nostalgia moments. Aaron, well, you already know the first one where I ugly sobbed and embarrassed myself even though I was alone. Top 10 tearjerker. I cry a lot at movies. I just cry a lot in general. Life makes me cry a lot. So I will definitely do that. That sounds like something I should do with Omar. Oh, yeah, Rahul. Oh, it was the second season. Oh, but you're just going to, I haven't seen the last season of Hondo. Of Mando. Newsbuoy, I have not watched Beyond Force Awakens. I've heard all different things, positive and negative. How does it get? Everybody has their own opinion. Peace and love. I really liked Force Awakens. I loved episode 8, whatever it's called, The Jedi Awakens or whatever. I'm not sure why Omar didn't like it, but my daughter and I loved it. And we both loved Rogue One. And my daughter did not like Season of the Skywalkers or whatever episode 9 was called. And I was okay with it. There was an awful lot going on in that movie. I understand why people don't like it. It was still a Star Wars movie to me, and it's much better than any of the first 3. So that's just how I feel. You definitely should see Rogue One and episode 8. Okay, Star Wars. Oh, well, thanks. Jewish Dragon watching, Mystery Science Theater live show in the original Alamo Draft House at a time when serving food at your seat was novel was pretty cool. That is cool. Live MSTK 3000. That does sound cool. Side Judge Sanderson, I'm loving the spin-off stuff more than the latest trilogy. I think we're blessed to have all this Star Wars stuff personally. Whether you like it or not, there's so much on Disney Plus already. I haven't even seen Andor or the last season of Mando. I certainly have a crush on Fennec Shan. Ming-Na is amazing. I have a major crush on her. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be yelling that out. Vielercromate. I feel very fortunate that Star Wars, while definitely varying in how much I like them, has never actually let me down. I've always walked out very happy. I like that attitude. You are my kind of person. That you dig that. I totally agree. Oh, I forgot about Solo. Solo did not have the opening crawl. It did not feel Star Wars to me. I enjoyed Solo. And some people may not. Let's see if I can get close to where we Savick, Christiali, the mods. You went to get some food. Hip hop happens. Eurovision is kind of a big deal. I'm getting that. Yeah, I lost all my European and Israeli viewers. They're watching Eurovision. I got nothing to do and I actually feel good, so I'm happy to answer any questions, talk about stuff. Actually, after this, if I have the energy, I want to do that, my favorite DC read so far this year, because in the words of the young people, I've read some bangers of books. These books slap. And what's another millennial word? Bangers. There's another one that starts with B. It's not Boss, because that's my generation. Yeah, I've read some banger DC books. Thank you, Rahul. Here I am. That it's apparently a singing competition that has been a long time thing in Europe. ABBA was discovered there, and Israel and Australia and New Zealand also participate in it, and it's apparently a huge deal. Oh yeah, the Mets are about to start at 4. Okay, I'll go up and catch that. That's a baseball game, you weirdo. And there is Roguish Type answering. It's one of the most watched TV competitions every year. Did you ever see the Bee Gees? No, I did not. I do like the Bee Gees, but I did not get to see them. Let's see. Kiss, yeah, they were great. Another old joke. Jess, where would you rank seeing Glenn Miller live? An old joke. Cycle, that's way beneath you. I saw Rush. I did see Rush with Pat Travers in Sacramento. This was about 1980. And I went with a good friend of mine from my fraternity, and he brought something with him that we shared that was highly illegal and is still very illegal, but it sure made that Rush show awesome. Wow. Rush was great. Neil Peart, one of the best drummers ever. I saw Cheap Trick open for Aerosmith. They were super boss. I saw Aerosmith. Aerosmith was great. I've seen U2 3 times. The first time I saw him was at at the old Waldorf, and Garland Jeffries opened for them. ROCK Rock. That was his hit. So yeah, U2. I also saw him twice in San Francisco. Once at the Cow Palace. Cow Palace, not that great a sound, but then I saw him downtown San Francisco. What's the name of that? Hondo, are you still here? What's the name of the concert venue that's like right in downtown San Francisco? Not the Civic Auditorium. I'll tell you, I saw X at the Santa Cruz Civic. I saw X twice. I loved X. The Collector, Pantera, White Zombie was the craziest concert I ever went to. Stretchers being used to cart people out. Wow. Oh, The Last Jedi. Right. Thank you. Jess, who are you trying to take from Very Fine Condition next? Maybe Maddie? Maddie? Tina? Who else does he have on there? It's a good, that is a good point. Thank you. Willie Nelson and Black Crowes was a classic. Both could not even remember lyrics, both stunned out of their minds. Your opinion on Star Wars are some of the closest I've ever seen to my own. It's still a Star Wars is my defense of every movie. I really feel that way. Andor is so good. I gotta see it. Even the Star Wars comics and the new ones like High Republic have been good. Yes. Both Darth Vaders are good. One's by Gillen, the other's by Soule. Star Wars by Jason Aaron is awesome. Let's see. Star Wars. Those are the two that I really love. Well, no, Star Wars, Darth Vader. I haven't read the Omnis yet. Old Republic, New Republic, Empire. And then there's a Legends one. I can't think of the name. Was falling asleep the first half of Solo. Yeah, it is kind of. And I agree. It got hurt by when it was released. Yeah. I like Solo. I know a lot didn't, but I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought, yeah, I agree with this, that the first part was a little slow, but then it got really good. As an aside, 2 hours in, and I'm still making those bacon wrapped scallops. Maybe getting the pre-prep stuff might have been a better idea than from scratch. DC reads, don't write, do live. No, I need to make some videos that aren't 3 hours long, so people will actually watch my videos. This is still better than Eurovision. Lars, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, that's Gen Z bangers. There's another. Wait, maybe I have it in is it this one? What is the no? Goop. No. PayPal. No. CNN. No. I had it up. It was Gen Z talk. It starts with B. It's not bangers. It's not bombers. This book. Bleh. Not busing. Oh, I have heard about sauce. Yeah, those books are pimping it out with some chocolate sauce. I have heard about sauce. Yeah. Eurovision first came out in 1956. Wow. I saw King Crimson 2 years ago, and it was blazing. I like that word. Mets, my entire team sucks. Go Yankees. You're not wrong, Pity Ma. They're not having a good start to the season. Man, I had a good old joke in the beginning of the stream. I should have gone for it. Hey, bring it on. I can't, as long as I'm still upright and talking, it's a victory. Yeah, that's where Hondo works. He works at the Fillmore. I saw Frankie Goes to Hollywood there. Just a question. Do you have any newspaper strip collections? Steve Cannon, Johnny Hazard, Secret Agent X9, Buzz Sawyer, or Alley Oop? I have Pogo, Peanuts, Doonesbury, and Far Side, and a book that Wally Wood did for like the Army newspaper called Cannon. That's a little raunchy. I think that's it, Lars. I'm trying to think. Oh, I have some Big Nate collections, Bloom County, and a great strip that I don't know is One Big Happy. And what's the the greatest comic, and I can't think of the name. I'll think of it in a sec, but I don't have a lot. Man, you saw some of the. I saw the Dead Kennedys. I saw the Circle Jerks. Let's see, who else did I see? I saw, well, they weren't punk, but I saw Metallica and Motorhead. That was like what the collector was talking about. That ended up violent. My girlfriend and I had to leave early because they were like tearing the chairs out. The chairs were bolted down to the floor and the fans went nuts. And so we had to leave early. I did see, yeah, I saw X twice. Let's see, where's my punk collection right now? Dead Air. Yeah, no, I can't think of who else I saw. Just as Angels. Oh, Mallory, thanks for joining. I'm feeling good. Good to see you. I'm glad you could tune in. What time was this? 4:17. Oh, okay. That was only like 8 minutes ago. So you might still be here. I hope you're doing well. I feel pretty good. And I appreciate everybody that's still in the chat because this helps me feel better talking to people. Good to see you, Mallory. Pity Ma just can connect on all levels. He can appreciate all eras in music and comics and life. I will say there is a hole for current music. Like I know Taylor Swift and who's that guy that did the Black album that was so good? He's married to Beyonce. What's that guy's name? I love that album. But I can't even think of his name. He's like the most famous rap hip hop guy ever. Rick Rubin produced that album. Jay-Z. Okay. Those are the only ones I know. I don't know any current music. I like Tool. And I like a band called The Contrast. They're really good. Actually, I was just listening to The Contrast. Here's a suggestion for everybody. What was it? No, get off of here. Let's see. Contrast. What have you done? What you have done. It's on the album Forgot to Tell the Time. Everybody should listen to What You Have Done. That thing rocks. Excuse me. Rocks really hard. It's a really good song. Bussin', no. Bops, Bonkers, no. Those are good ones. Bitchin', no. I use Bitchin'. That's way old school. I heard Solo received the same treatment as Superman 2 and Justice League. Original directors fired, and then new director, Ron Howard, came on board to finish it with the new scenes written. Oh, I didn't know that. I sure love that first hour of Justice League. Have you ever seen Nine Inch Nails live? No, I do like them. Definitely my favorite concert. Oh, For Better or For Worse is great. I love For Better or For Worse. I really, really, really love it. You're right. You're right. I have everything so far. Oh, you have that Canon book. That's cool. Oh, I forgot about Calvin and Hobbes. Of course. Of course I have Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah. Canon is a little raunch, just a little. Yeah, it was for the army or something, for the armed forces. There's a little nudity and a little nudity and some spicy talk. Funky Winker Bean. I remember Funky Winker Bean. Oh, I did see the Minutemen right before we lost D. Boone. I saw him in LA. The Minutemen. Oh, and there was some other LA punk band that was with him. Oh, it was freezing cold where and it was in LA. I can't think. The Minutemen were awesome. Oh, have you seen Bad Brains? I love Bad Brains, but no, I have not had a chance to see them. Love Bad Brains. River. Hey, Jess, hope you're well. Thank you. Haven't caught you live in like forever. Love you, bro. River, thank you. That's so cool of you. I appreciate it. Just for you, I'm going to tell you, this is my code at Organic Price Books, code OmniDog for $2 off and 5% shipping, more 30 or more books. OmniDog, ship it together. Also, you can go to the tab, the community tab on my YouTube channel where I'm selling books. I'm experimenting and seeing if people want books that I don't want. And they are very cheaply priced. And I'm about to put up a bunch of trades now. It's mostly Omnis that I have up right now. So go buy my books so I can afford health insurance. Jay-Z, yep. Yeah, Wally Wood, yep. The Collector. I second Canon being a classic. Yes, and then everybody's saying Jay-Z, right? Tool is the greatest band ever. I was introduced to them by the Brave and the Boys Jake, who sold me my audio turntable and speakers system. And even my wife likes Tool. She does not like a lot of music I like. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Pity Ma. Dude, you make my day every time you stream. Thank you for all you do. I think I'm going to have to screenshot that. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so... Whoops. I just blew it up. It's somewhere. Thank you so much, Pity Ma. I really appreciate that. Gonna throw out a suggestion. Oh, Coheed and Cambria. They are progressive metal. They also have comics called the Amory Wars that go with their music, and my name comes from that comic. Okay. Well, I know Richard Christie from the Howard Stern Show loves Coheed and Cambria, so I should give them a listen because I'm a huge Richard Christie fan. I've seen that word too, but I don't know how to use it. And then you have A Perfect Circle and Pacifier. Oh, you saw Tool twice. After I watched the Snyder cut of Justice League, I absolved him for his sins of Man of Steel and Dawn of Justice. I bought the box set that has director's cuts of Man of Steel and Dawn of Justice. So I'm actually going, I still like Man of Steel. Dawn of Justice, I want to see the director's cut before I make a final decision. Snyder cut, I think, no, I already said slaps. I feel like it starts with a B. Yeah, I saw an awful lot of people. Doobie Brothers, Blue Oyster Cult, Peter Frampton, back when Frampton was really hot. Gosh, I kept tickets from a lot of them. Where actually here's some tickets right here. Let's see. I kept my ticket stubs from a bunch of concerts, and if you're still with me, thank you as I go through my memorabilia case that I kept. It's a Peanuts thingy that I got as a young child and kept. Okay, here's some more ticket stubs, a bunch of pens, a bunch of buttons like Public Image Limited, PIL. There's Batman. Okay, let's see what I saw. No, I didn't. I have Suicidal Tendencies, the album, but I never saw. I have a sticker of them. I'm not putting this on my car. Not in these days, and especially. Let's see. Pink Floyd, saw them. Oh, I saw the Cramps twice. They were awesome. I love the Cramps. Black Flag sticker. Thank you. There's another Cramps sticker. Dead Kennedys. I saw them. I saw Stiv Bators. Minor Threat. I never saw. I wish I had known to see Fugazi, but I did not. I have not seen Fugazi. Pink Floyd. Something from Stan Sakai. More from Stan Sakai. I don't know what those Stan Sakai things are doing in here. Tones on Tail, also known formerly as Bauhaus, and then they formed Tones on Tail. Peter Murphy. Ooh, I loved Echo and the Bunnymen. I still love them. That is an empty piece of paper. Okay, ticket from an Ohio State game. Pictures of me getting drunk in England when I was 18. And a picture of a girl I knew. This is back when I was like 23. I probably shouldn't show her image without her permission. Okay, so, oh, this was good. At Wolfgang's, I saw the Cocteau Twins. And then the next night, I saw Springsteen. I've seen Springsteen twice. The Kabuki nightclub. That's where I saw Echo and the Bunnymen. Tickets were $12. Santa Cruz Civic is where I saw REM, one of the loudest concerts I've ever been to. Henry J. Kaiser. This was the Oakland. I saw the Smiths. And here's where I saw San Francisco Civic Auditorium. Is where I saw U2 for $13. And the Waterboys opened up for them. This is a pretty cool little collection of stuff I have here. Fun. OmniDog. Thank you, James. These are the books I have for sale. Thank you. Do you enjoy emo bands, Jess? I honestly have not listened to emo before. Recently went to a couple concerts recently. Hawthorne Heights, Armor for Sleep, Sousen. I have not listened to emo bands. I love post-rock, like Explosions in the Sky, 65 Days of Static. Let's see, where Tycho, Boards of Canada, like that. Richard Christie is my favorite. I didn't get to see the Cranberries. Dawn of Justice is Unforgivable. Okay. Speaking of newspaper humor strips, I had a lot of laugh out loud moments reading Jim Munger's Herman. So Coheed and Cambria with Mastodon. We went for Mastodon, whom I love, but Coheed blew us away live. Cute box, thank you. I used to buy tour shirts, and I have an original tour shirt from the REM concert in Santa Cruz. It no longer fits, but I kept it because it's a great memento. William likes to get tour shirts for every concert he attends. Boss. With James Gunn, says New Spooey, with James Gunn spearheading the new DC film universe and Zack Snyder having shepherded the previous one, people seem to forget that both of them brought us the remake of Dawn of the Dead 2004. Usagi. Holy cow, Justice concert history is based as F word. I have seen The Cure. I saw The Cure here 1987. Oh, I went to that with some friends, but when I first met my wife, she said, okay, when we were dating, she said, yeah, I'll go see concert shows with you. And so I took her to see Susie and the Banshee, and she's very prepped out New England girl. And she said she was scared in the women's room because all the girls were kind of goth makeup and teased out hair. And I said, it's all right. They're not going to do anything. They're just girls like you. And so I took her to Susie and the Banshees. I took her to the Mighty Lemon Drops. I took her to see the Sugar Cubes. And yeah, Bjork when she was with the Sugar Cubes. I've also seen the Ramones twice. She did not go with me to the Ramones. After Susie and the Banshee, she said, I think I'm kind of done. And I go, okay. Thanks. Sure was. I could show that picture again of young Jess, but I don't want to show the girl because she might not appreciate having her picture shown on some guy's YouTube channel. So let me block out my friend. I saw her in Hawaii. There's young Jess. I was young once. Okay, there you go. I covered the girl. Andrea, welcome. Oh, first time you've ever caught me live. Nice. Thank you. Oh, you were not alive? Actually, you two, when I saw him with Garland Jeffries, I feel like that was 1982. I think Boy was the only album that was out. Their second album hadn't come out yet. And I feel like it was early 92. And I think it was the old Waldorf that I saw him at. Peter Murphy did an album. I have Dolly's Car. Love and Rockets. That's right. Last one's name suggested Alan Moore. I have the album and the CD of Dolly's Car, and I have a bunch of Love and Rockets. I love Dolly's Car. I love Peter Murphy. Rites of Spring and Embrace are real emo. Okay. Andrea, Jess, I live in Cancun. Nice. Mexico. No comic book readers nor comic book shops. So it's harder for me to buy and sell. Where do you recommend I sell my used trades? Online, I mean. Have you tried eBay? That's probably that's where, if nobody buys my trades when I put them up on my YouTube page, I'm probably going to go to eBay. I don't know what it's like in Mexico online, what you have there. I'm sorry, eBay's the only thing I can come up with. Unless you have Mercari down there or OfferUp or something like that, or another app. No. By the time I got into Joy Division right after they disbanded, and I loved Power, Corruption, and Lies by New Order, but I didn't get a chance to see them. I love Joy Division and early New Order, yeah. Alan Moore also recorded a flexi disc with members of Bauhaus called The Sinister Ducks. Came out in Critters 24, published by Fantagraphics. I did not know that. That's interesting. Hey, Razor. Emo started as a post-hardcore movement with Rites of Spring. What people consider emo now is very different from what it started as. Okay. Yes, but she doesn't talk with a New England accent. Yeah, the Ramones were awesome. If memory serves me, Susie and the Banshees is the only group's music featured in Batman Returns, coming off of Prince doing the entire 1989 Batman soundtrack. I don't think I knew that. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Cycle. Eye candy, and you still are. Thank you. Oh, that was the second time I saw him. The first time I saw him was like early 1982 or late 1981. The second time I saw him was in 1984 at the San Francisco Civic. I understand what you were thinking. Oh my gosh, and I'm all caught up. That must mean it's time to go. Oh my gosh, and I'm also super thirsty. I don't have anything else to show you, except here's me playing golf at Pebble Beach. As a young high school golfer, that was our home high school golf course. And I worked there. So I've played Pebble Beach probably 150 times. Patty should start using a mid-Atlantic accent. That'd be really cool. Just caught up. Oh, Darkwave Fairy, I finally caught up and you're late. Is this the end of all things? She's watching Eurovision. Everybody's watching Eurovision but us. So I do need some energy because I really do want to make my DC books video, and I'm running out of steam and I need to clean up all these toys. Thank you so much, everybody that tuned in for Astonishing Melanie and for Omar and his toys. Peace and love. Peace and love. I appreciate you all. You all help make my day even better. So thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm going to use my song to play us out. Thank you, Dream Eater. I hope everybody else has a great weekend too. Whoop. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Rahul. Thank you, News Spooey. Okay, good, Roguish Type. I look forward to hearing from you. I am happy to do that, News Spooey. Thank you. Bye. And wait, where's my song to play us out? I'll do it live. Peace and love, peace and love. Go to Organic Price Books. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.